here today with Jen Melecio, who is the owner of Lock Dam Eatery here in downtown Hastings. Jen, thanks for coming on the show today.
Well, thanks for having me. This is great. We're really excited.
Now, we are here in February. It's February 11th today as we tape this. And we're sitting outside, Jen.
I know, without a jacket.
Without a jacket.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So, of course, we're talking about the Igloos here on the patio at Lock Dam. And we were talking a little bit before we started taping about your ideas of how that came about. Maybe just walk us through how you got this idea and how successful it's been.
Sure. Well, as we all know, winter in downtown can get a little slow, to say the least. We are a river town and there's lots of foot traffic, but when it's sub-zero, there's not.
Yeah.
And I was just on social media and I saw another local restaurant in Hudson had these igloos. And we went and tried it out, and I'm thinking, we need this. Mm-hmm. Our town needs this. And we've had people come in. I have some area codes, Rochester area code, come up here and make reservations. So I really thought it was a neat idea, and just to get us through the winter. And it's definitely doing more than getting us through the winter.
So you're taking reservations for it as well, and then
yes.
So when someone wants to say, hey, I want to sit in the igloo, I want to eat outside in January, February, how do they get a hold of you?
So the best way is to honestly call the phone number.
Okay.
And leave a message, and then we will call you back. And again, you are more than welcome to Facebook me, either privately on Jen Melecio or Lock Dam, and I will get back to you. I'm really good about getting back. We do only take reservations because at nighttime you need the heaters. And if I don't have anybody booked, then we just don't turn the heaters on. I don't have extra staff.
Okay.
And as of now, my Fridays and Saturdays are booked out about 3 weeks.
Nice.
Yes. And we do have a wait list. Like for Valentine's Day, a couple folks want to come in for Valentine's, but we've been booked for almost a month.
Right.
So we have a wait list, and if somebody cancels, then we give you a call.
Okay.
There is I shouldn't say it's a fee, but we have to spend a minimum to be out here. Mm-hmm. It's only $25, and honestly, if you have an entree and an appetizer, an entree and
couple
cocktail,
drinks or something,
you pay $25.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Sure.
I mean, when do you go out with your wife and not spend $50 for two people for dinner?
Exactly.
Right. That's, and I'm not asking a lot. Mm-hmm. I would say some of the biggest things that we're trying to do is I want to make everybody feel. I want this so everybody can use it. There's two of you. We separate the tables, and two will sit here, and 2 or 4 will sit there.
Okay.
So you each just have to spend the $25. So you get to use this.
It's families, it's couples, it's everyone comes down and likes it. Yeah.
We do let kids come out. We don't have a minimum for children because they can't order alcohol. I just say if they are an 11-year-old, they have to order off the dinner menu.
Okay.
And we're not quite so strict about that inside. I mean, if you have a 12-year-old who loves to have chicken tenders, so be it.
Right.
I'm not too worried about it. But out here, I can't let them order a $5 menu.
Right.
I mean, I have to have some kind of sales to be outside.
Sure.
But for the most part, again, it hasn't been a problem, and people are enjoying it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's such a novelty, that you can't get anywhere else here in town.
Right.
And people love to be outdoors.
Mm-hmm. We're defying winter.
Exactly, defying winter. I'm sure I haven't been here at night for the igloos, but when it's snowing, does it kind of have an effect, a different snow globe effect?
It does. It's been really entertaining. We turn lights on up top, and these are all full with little lights, and then we have lights that go around the patio.
Oh, wow.
So you have all 3, and then we have the music going on, so you have a little ambiance.
Sure.
And then we had the snow with that snow down. It was truly like you're in a snow globe.
Yeah.
It's just fun. And folks always say, well, what about your poor staff? Well, literally the staff would be poor if we didn't have these. So
True.
We would prefer to make money than stand around. And we all wear nice sweatshirts. We come out, you come in, and you're not out for too long, and it's entertaining. We like to call this a dining experience. Mm-hmm. The servers are a little having fun with the tables. You stick around a little longer, converse. It's just it's nice. It's a lot of fun.
Have some dessert, have some coffee.
Exactly. Yep.
Right. Maybe another drink or whatever, another glass of wine.
Yep. Well, we do 2 seatings. So we have a 5 o'clock hour and a 7 o'clock hour. Okay. If you do the 5 o'clock hour, you get it for 2 hours because I have people coming after.
Sure.
If you do the 7 o'clock hour, there's no limit.
Okay.
I mean, we ask that you leave 10:30. We don't want you to be here all night, but there is no true limit.
Don't bring a sleeping bag.
Exactly,
or anything.
exactly.
Okay.
You
All
do
right.
have to go home eventually.
Sure.
I mean, first we shut the music off, then we shut the lights off, then we shut the heaters off, and we kind of take it.
Right.
I think they want us to leave.
Right.
But yeah, that's so. We've had more like the girlfriends or couples come out later because they want to sit around and have a couple cocktails.
Sure.
And then more families come a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Because 5 o'clock is kind of a decent time to eat.
Sure.
And then they stick around till around 7, and then the next ones come in. And we do
fun.
try our hardest. You know, occasionally we got the Minnesota Nice where we
Mhm.
can't get them out. And, you know, we try to say you have to be out by this time so the next ones come in. But,
Right.
you know, I wouldn't say you wait more than about 10 minutes
Sure.
and then you're done and then you get in. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going really good.
Being close to other restaurants helps your business, and everyone helps each
Always,
other.
yep. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had many people that run across to Bust a Nut and
Yeah.
have a couple cocktails because we're too busy or whatever, and then they come over here for their 7 o'clock igloo.
Right.
You know, and I think downtown, especially with all of us being so close, I always used to joke around that Prescott was a place that you could go bar hopping. Well, you can do that here now.
You
You
can.
can literally go from place to place, and you know, within half a block or a block,
Right.
you get a couple of us. So yeah, it's nice. I think this brings everybody. You know, if maybe you eat my place one day and then you're going, oh, I didn't know there was an onion grill.
Right.
You know, a
Right.
little bit nicer place downtown in Hastings, and so I think it brings to everybody.
Yeah.
I truly think.
So downtown, I've done a couple interviews here recently downtown. Downtown really seems to be the hot, hip, happening place to be.
Yeah, I think so. We're really on the bubble,
Mhm.
and I want everybody in Hastings to survive.
Sure.
I mean, I'm so excited because we were here after the construction, so we were the lucky ones. But so many of these made it through construction, and you know, as a small business owner, one slow day, you don't make it up the next day. It's gone.
Right.
So you know, we just want everybody to do well, and having more things to offer. You know, someday we'll have this over here, but for
Yeah.
the brewery. You know, it just brings so much downtown. And the Riverwalk, I mean, there's so many people on the bicycles in the summertime coming here and parking.
Sure.
I need to have my own little like bike park rack because
I know.
everybody
I
parks right. Now that the path goes like all the way to St. Paul,
It does.
they come down here. There's 10, 12 of them come and have lunch.
Yeah.
So it's really come a long way.
Do you see more traffic over the last 2 to 3 years from outside of Hastings? More people are finding
yes.
out about Hastings.
Yes, I think so much. I think we have a lot of like girls' weekends
Mm-hmm.
that you know they come down, and again you can do the shopping, the eating. We even have the wineries,
Right.
the brewery. So I think that Hastings has really come a long way as far as we're a destination,
Good.
and I think it's only going to get better.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the confluence, as Jen referred to, is right back there, and that's the old Hudson Sprayer building, and that is under construction right now. The park and things like that, doing some things inside. Event center. Maybe talk about that. Kind of how do you think that's going to help your business?
Well, I think the event center, you know, first of all, when you go to a wedding, lots of people leave for a little while
Mhm.
and come back. Or there's now the hotel that's got 66 rooms. Well, if you're staying for the weekend, you don't eat at the same place every weekend.
Right.
You come out and try someplace new. Oh, look, there's a place on the river. Or, oh, what's this busted nut? That's just funny. You know, they throw peanuts on the ground, you know, that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I think all of this, you know, more and more brings better. Hastings was named in our kitchen. It's where they did the drawing.
Really?
Yep. It was in the kitchen, which obviously wasn't the kitchen back in
Sure.
1859, but that's
Right.
where they drew the name out of the hat.
Okay.
So yeah, a little education there. A little-
Cool. So this is a historic place
Yes,
that now has an igloo.
exactly. That we get to be in the wintertime.
Could they have imagined in 1850s
Right, right,
that we'd be sitting outside in February having lunch or having dinner?
right.
So Jen, outside of the igloos, which is the calling card right now, what sorts of things do you have throughout? I know you have live music out here on the patio, for an
In
example.
summer, yep.
What other things bring people into Lock Dam Eatery?
Well, we've done the half-price bottle of wine on Tuesday since we opened, since we're Bella Vista. So all of our wine, you can get it at half price in the bottle on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, we do $3 off our burgers.
Oh.
And that's any of our burgers. It's not like just a plain burger. You get any of our deluxe burgers for $3 off.
Okay.
Thursdays, all the kids eat for free. With a paid parent, each child gets a kids free meal or free kids meal.
So if I came here with my 92-year-old mother, would I get a...
No, you have to order on the kids' meal. Yes,
oh, okay.
But yeah,
all
so
right.
each kid per adult gets a free kids' meal, and that brings in a lot. It's good to have family time, but then make it affordable for everybody, and then come out on your own and have a good time.
And I really appreciate you
And I appreciate
about
you coming.
this.
This is great. I really, really thank you. You know, this is nice to get our name out there and keep it going.
Well, absolutely, and we try to really promote Hastings businesses as much as possible. And if you would like your business featured here on Hastings Happenings, please give me a call, 651-402-6356, or you can just direct message me here on Facebook. And so, Jen, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Tom.
Lock Dam Eatery, right here on the corner by the bridge. Your official address is
101 2nd Street East in Hastings, Minnesota.
All right. And your phone number?
651-319-0906.
Okay, and you have a website, lockandameatery.com.
Yep. .com.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yep.
This is fun.